Welcome to the Man of Recaps. This is The Walking Dead, The Ones Who Live, Episode 4. And the best way to watch is on this video's sponsor, AMC+. Click the link in the description to sign up now and join in for The Ones Who Live. Last episode, Michonne grabbed Rick and threw them both out of the helicopter. They land in the water, so they survive, and they find shelter in this nice apartment. It has the absolute peak of modern technology from before the zombie apocalypse. It's got a smart house voice-activated temperature control and a Roomba who's kept this place clean. Rick's like, you just threw us out a helicopter, and Michonne's like, yeah, we needed a timeout. They have a long talk about their current disagreement. Michonne's like, we need to go back home to our kids. And she says kids, plural. She finally tells Rick about his son, Rick Jr. But Rick is still being dumb. He's convinced the only way Michonne and their kids can live is if he stays behind in the CRM to cover for her escape. He tells Michonne about Jadis and her threat that if they disappear, she will hunt them down. But when the sun rises, they see their helicopter crashed. Good thing they bailed early. And this is great news because if the CRM thinks they died in the crash, there's no reason to hunt them down. Rick can just leave. But Rick still doesn't want to. He explains that he had this whole plan with Okafor to rise the ranks of the CRM and make it better from the inside. Rick gave up years ago on ever being happy reunited with his family, so now that the option is right in front of him, he still can't accept it. You gotta leave me behind. So Michonne is real mad at him. It's like, I guess I can't convince ya, I'm out of here. But as she's leaving, another CRM helicopter arrives to investigate the crash, and their policy is to cover their tracks, so they blow up their crashed helicopter, which makes the whole building unstable. Now that zombies have gotten inside, Rick and Michonne working together to escape, but they are hilariously out of sync and not the perfect team they used to be. Michonne gets trapped under some rubble. She's like, Rick, you gotta leave me behind. But Rick's like, hey, that's not gonna happen. And it's like, yeah, you see what I've been saying? They get back to the safety of their nice apartment, and after fighting for their lives, the blood is pumping. Rick and Michonne, get it on! So these two finally have an emotional heart-to-heart, cutting to the core of Rick's issues. In fact, he talks about Carl. Yeah, remember him? Turns out Rick doesn't anymore, and that's the whole issue of how he's lost himself. But Michonne helps him remember, and Rick Grimes is back. This whole episode was some fantastic, intense, emotional acting. Just, not a lot to recap. So the next morning, these two fight their way out, and oh yeah, they're back in sync. They grab themselves a truck and get out of there right as the building collapses. Rick and Michonne are going home. But there still are 2 episodes left. Things are gonna go wrong. Michonne has snapped Rick out of his funk. He's now ready to escape the CRM. But will he be able to just leave it behind, or will they be forced to fight? The show so far has been fantastic. You should join in and watch with us. And the best way to watch is on AMC+. Click the link in the description to sign up now and start your free trial. And join in for the return of Rick Grimes on The Walking Dead, The Ones Who Live. If you liked this recap, hit that subscribe button for more of the best recaps of TV and movies.